Alright guys, welcome. My name is Selben. So in today's video, I'm actually going to talk about future banners and how these units are actually going to impact the meta and how these units can actually fit into your team. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright, so in this video, I'm not going to talk about like the banners that will come in like 5 or 6 months into the future because that is just too far into the future. I'm just going to talk about the banners that will actually come in 2 or 3 months into the future. So yeah, there's actually going to be a bunch of banners that we need to talk about, but let's start with the Sonya and Philia banner. So the Sonya and Philia banner, I mean, both of these units are not new units, so I think you can skip this banner unless you really like Sonya or Philia. Then you can probably pull in this banner because both of these units are actually pretty good units in their elements. So yeah, especially with Hanabi and Rams here, if you don't have them, you can try to like snack them out. But the thing is that all of these units has already exist since the start of the game. So yeah, it's kind of like less rewarding to actually pull on this banner. The next banner is the Christmas banner. And this banner is actually one of the worst limited banners because Christmas Soshiro is one of the worst 5-star in the game. Like that is just a fact. I don't even want to talk about it, but okay, just trust me, okay? He is one of the worst 5-star in the game. Christmas Inaho is a decent unit for Fever Light, while Christmas Marianne is actually the best out of them three. But the thing is that Christmas Marianne can be subbed with Bianca because Marianne is a sub for fire skill damage teams. And you can actually just sub her out with like Bianca, right? So yeah, easily replaceable. So I am not recommending you guys to pull on this banner. One of the worst banner. The next banner is the Wind banner, Silty and Leon. If only Silty is the 5-star in this banner, then this banner will probably kind of be worth it to pull. But the thing is that there's Leon here and the 4-star Marcel and Helga is not the best. If there's like 4-star Soshiro, then this banner will probably like bump out into like a 2 score or something like that. But the thing is that the only good units that is rated up in this banner is Silty. So yeah, not even worth it for pull. Alright, so the New Year banner, the limited banner this time is actually pretty decent because of Noen. Noen is a really good 5-star healer for fire team because she can also buff power flips while healings, right? And her power flip buff is nothing to laugh at. But the thing is that she is not going to be as future proof in the future. So yeah, if you want to pull her, keep that in mind. And New Year Elia she's going to be the leader for water skill damage in the future. But of course, she is not going to be the best like far into the future. But upon her release, she is going to be the core for water skill damage team. And she also kind of creates that water skill damage stereotype, I guess. And yeah, if you like water and if you also play fire, I think this banner is really good for you to pull for, especially with New Year Luluka here. New Year Luluka right here is actually a really good addition because New Year Luluka is one of the best 4-star for power flip support. So you can put in Noen and New Year Luluka in one team and the power flip team is going to be cracked. So yeah, if you do like power flip fire, this is the banner for you. And if you want to create skill damage water, New Year Elia is also there for you. While New Year Ul and New Year Rebecca, you can just ignore those units because they are really bad. Alright, so the next banner is the Cypher and Molmia banner. Cypher is actually a really good water unit. So when I say that water needs a bunch of units to actually work, right, in the future, then Cypher is one of them. So if you want to build like the super meta water team in the future, then pull on this banner because Cypher is a meta defining unit because Cypher is one of the best support for water. And if you really want to build water in the future, like the super meta water team, then Cypher is going to be one of that component. But the thing is that with this banner, Molmia is not the best unit. So the rated up unit is Cypher and Molmia. If you get Molmia, then yeah, I feel bad for you. But if you get Cypher, then that's a win. If Momia is not like rated up here, or if Momia is better, I think this banner will jump out to like 8.5 rating, I think. So yeah, if you really like water elements, definitely summon on this banner because you really need Cypher in the future. Alright, so for the next banner is the water banner, with Sonya being the only 5-star rated up here, and Alice, Regal, and also Faf. This banner, come on man. This unit has been available since the start of the game, and if you don't have them, you don't even need to get them. You know, they are not a mandatory unit, so yeah, just skip this banner. Now, the Mattis and Kikuno banner. This is, in my opinion, one of the better banners because Kikuno and Mattis are both going to be used in a certain team stereotypes, right? So Mattis is going to be one of the best leader for Lightning Skill Damage Fever team, and Kikuno is going to be used in the multi-ball fire team. So Kikuno is going to be used alongside Hanabi, Marina, and other like multi-ball units, right? While Mattis is going to be used alongside Regis and someone like Rams, right? Rams, Regis. In the future, there's going to be a unit called Rudy also, but she is going to be released like really far into the future. But yeah, just keep that in mind. Mattis is going to be really strong upon release. Definitely. Levi is one of my favorite 4-star. She is cool. She is a pretty good power flip unit. And Rue is going to be better in the future. Alright, so the next banner, Neftime and Clarice banner. Alright, so this banner, because it has Knife Time in here, Knife Time is going to be really good for the future light teams if you want to build the double Knife Time team. But the thing is that, again, all of these units have been released since the start of the game. And yeah, if you really want to build like light team in the future, then pull on Knife Time, I guess, if you don't have her yet. But yeah, this is not a good banner to pull for in my opinion. Alright, so for the All Thunder banner, the only good 5-star here is Mattis. And if you want to get Mattis, summon on this banner instead, not on this banner. Because the rest of the units, except for Rams and Regis, right, are trash. And that's just Susu, you know. Because Thunder Element 5-stars are not the best. Inaho is not a mandatory unit, even though she is good. Cagliostro, again, nowhere near mandatory. She is just a healing bot, in my opinion. And the next banner that comes after this Thunder banner is actually one of the best banner in the game. So yeah, skip on this Thunder banner for the love of God. Alright, so the next banner is Rolf and Barak banner. Barak is going to be a staple for the Thunder Power Flip team, even though that team is not going to be the best Thunder team. But if you want to use that team, then Barak is going to be the staple on that team. Rolf is pretty much a staple on almost any Power Flip team. He works similar to Veron. So if you have Veron and you are a free-to-play, you can almost justify yourself to skip on this banner to guarantee yourself to get Valletta, because Valletta is not subbable, right? Not unlike Veron or Rolf that works kind of similar, Valletta is different. Valletta is one of a kind. So if you are scared to not get Valletta, then I guess you can justify yourself to skip on this banner if you are a free-to-play. Alright? So yeah, that's it for the Rolf and Barak banner. And let's actually talk about this Dark banner right here. Again, the only good 5-star here is only Veron and nothing else. Really, Basidia sucks. Momia sucks. The good 4-star here is only Marianne and Liam, in my opinion. The rest sucks. So yeah, don't pull on this banner because the next banner is going to be the Valletta banner. Now, Valletta is going to be a staple unit in almost any power flip team because she is that flexible. She can buff power flip damage to, I don't know, like an absurd level. All right, I have her in my Taiwan account, and yeah, she is bonkers. All right, she is bonkers. So I have Valletta and Rolf in that account, and I use both of them, and my power flip thunder team just, it's bonkers. All right, Valletta is one of the best. So yeah, definitely safe with Valletta, but don't use thunder power flip until Sarah is released. So yeah, my Taiwan thunder flip team is actually not the best. So yeah, scrap that. All right, but Valletta is one of the best units in the game. If you don't have her, you're kind of screwed. That's what I have to say. That's just how good Valletta is. All right, so for the next banner, Carla, Rimnis, Rudy, and Laya. So Carla sucks. She is a poison dark unit, and poison sucks in this game. So yeah, don't even think on like pulling her. All right. Rimnis is a direct attack water unit with this kind of mix of penetration. I have to say he's kind of decent just by looking at his kit. I haven't used her personally. I mean, I haven't used him personally because I don't think he is out yet in the Taiwan server. I might have to check because I haven't logged in the Taiwan server in like 2 weeks ever since the global got released. But yeah, Rimnis, he's a decent unit, I think. But the thing is that he's a water unit, and we all know that water kind of sucks. So yeah. And Rudy, this is the unit that I talked about before when I was talking about Mattis. Rudy is one of the best 4-star for lightning for fever skill damage team because she is so good. Like with Mattis, Rudy, and Regis, that is going to be a complete fever thunder team, which is going to be really good. That team is going to carry you until the late game if you have all of those components, right? And they're also going to use Rams, Lunalu, and Shasusu in the sub spot. So that is going to be a direct upgrade to the Ram skill damage team that you are probably using right now. Right, so this banner, I don't know what the hell is wrong with this banner, but this banner doesn't have any rate up. Yeah, it doesn't have any rate up, so don't pull. Alright, so the next banner, alright, Miguel. Miguel is actually really good. And Kikuno, again, multi-ball, really good. And Kohane is, alright, she is a staple. Alright, she is too important for a win team to actually skip on this banner. Alright. Alright, so the reason why Kohane is so good in win team is that she can actually fill out almost like all of your unit skill gauge single-handedly. If you have Soshiro that actually has like a pre-built 80% skill gauge filling upon entering battle, then Kohane will add an extra 50%. Alright, so that is bonkers. Being able to fill out like 50% like skill gauge for the rest of your party in the win element, that is bonkers. So Kohane is one of the staple. She is, I have to say, she is the most staple unit for win team because she is just used everywhere. And Miguel is actually a decent 5-star for win team. You know, he is not bad. And yeah, I think this banner is a must pull banner. If myself, in my opinion, I will probably bump the score up to something like 9, just because of Kohane. You know, Kikuno is decent, right? She can also be used in the fire multi-battle team. So yeah, this unit, I mean, this banner is one of the most pull, like one of the must pull banner, right? So for the next banner, which is the win banners right here, is a decent banner, I have to say, because win units are all really strong. Philia is really strong, SHIUE is really strong, Miguel is strong, Silty is super broken and strong, Kohane is staple in almost any win team, and of course, right, Soshiro is a good skill damage unit, even though he is a 4-star. So this banner right here is actually decent. If the next banner is bad, you know, but the next banner is actually really good. So from what I mentioned earlier when we talk about the Cypher banner, Lakeisha is one of the most core units for almost any water team because her attack buff is just that detrimental. If you don't have her, your water team is not going to be doing well because she is the best 5-star water to have, you know. And Libram is actually a good light unit for skill damage team. And yeah, don't even laugh at him because at 99% health, the units will going to have 150% skill damage buff. And that is huge. That is huge, right? And not only that, his other buffs are also top notch. So yeah, Libram, Lakeisha, both a really good units. For Sergio and Mizuchi, I mean, they're a pretty good 4-star, especially Mizuchi. Mizuchi is a really good 4-star. So yeah, that is just cherry on top right there. If you like Mizuchi, then yeah. But yeah, that is pretty much the banners that I'm going to talk about in this video. I'm not going to talk about like banners that is really far into the future, like the Sarah banner. Spoiler alert, Sarah is a really good unit for lightning. Especially Suvi here is also pretty good for water power flip. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, as usual guys, goodbye, have a nice day, and keep playing gacha games. If you guys haven't already, join my Discord server down below, and also download LD Player using my affiliate link if you are deciding to actually support this channel, and also comment, like, and subscribe. So yeah, goodbye, have a nice day, keep playing gacha game guys.